Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing great. I'm sorry that I didn't post for a few days. I've been. It's not fake. I've been sick for past 4 or 5 days, and I don't know what kind of disease was that. Maybe COVID-19 or some kind of flu. But my whole body was in pain. My bones, my joints, my head, especially my nose, throat, ears, and the back of my head. My nose is hurt. Inside inside it is broken. So anyways, guys, I was in pain. I was screaming like a baby. Men are like, when you hit them with a brick, they're like, okay, that's nothing. But when they get flu, they go like a baby. So I was like that. I didn't want to touch a camera on my MacBook to edit my videos. So today I'm feeling a lot better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of, you know, was feeling down, and weak, kind of, because I don't know. I'm not achieving my goals. Maybe that could be the problem, or maybe my family situation, because my dad got a problem in Russia. I mean, not a bad problem, but again, problem with the documents. Russia sucks, man. That's why. How do you say it? I not left, but. Mm, um, what's the other word for escaping, and there's another word, whatever. So yeah, I escaped Russia for this reason. It is terrible with with the foreigners. So anyways, I'm making a new plan. I'm setting new goals, not new goals, but I'm setting them differently. So I sat down and thought about it. I planned kind of um, what kind of what style of goal setting fits me best, because I've tried tons and tons and tons. Some worked, of course, some didn't. Um, I was, at the beginning, I was fully on paper, right? Because I didn't have a phone or I didn't have a computer. I I grew up in a village and I had no access for technology, right? And then when I discovered technology, I was very curious, right? And I always try to find a new app, a new productivity app, that makes my routines, makes me more effective, overall. I was kind of curious about it, and I discovered everything in Trello, Notion, to do list, all kinds of this Airtable, like CRM, whatever. So yeah, I was kind of into that. Um, and then I came back to the paper. I thought, paper is, again, it's the best. It's still the best, after discovering a whole lot of technology. Um, and I thought, no, I could use technology in a proper way, and I think it's still better. Yeah, because I'm kind of lazy person, I kind of get discouraged, and I never touch the paper again. I don't open the freaking paper. I'll throw it somewhere. I don't open it anymore. I just do it with my head. So what I thought is, I have my phone, right? And how about I just do it on my phone? So my phone was working pretty good, right? Um, and yeah, here I am again, building, building or designing a goal setting project, or whatever, goal setting to my own requirements. So let me show you how it works, guys. Well, I haven't planned it yet, but yeah, let me actually plan it out first. Let me finish everything and then show you guys how it works, how I do it, how I did it. So see you guys later.